Sage Marichi is famously known as one of the Saptarishi. Saptarishi means 7 sages. It is a Dvigu, which means when there are two words that are joined to make a word holding a very significant and unique meaning, they are called Dvigu. Saptarishi are the ones who are also known to maintain balance in the world. They are said to be immortal and are spoken about on various occasions in the Hindu and Vedic literature. Sage Marichi is the founder and originator of Vedanta. He is also considered as one of the reincarnations of Mahavir, the 24th Tirthankar of Jainism. Marichi word comes from the Sanskrit language and means a ray of light. His name is spelled as Marichi or Mareechi as well. He, like many other sages, is also considered to be a mind-born son of Lord Brahma. Kashyap is his son, and that makes him the grandfather of Devas and Asuras. Coming back to discussing the mention of the sage Marichi as Saptarishi, a few of the earlier texts fail to count him in 7 sages. But texts that come later, especially in the times of Mahabharata, considered him as one of the 7 important sages. Vedic Samhitas do not mention these sages by their names, but texts like Brahmanas and Upanishads have mentioned their names while talking about them. Sage Marichi had followed the path of his duties and responsibilities by going away from all the pleasures that the world had to offer. Marichi's origin story comes from being a Prajapati. Now let us understand what a Prajapati is and how they come into being. Lord Brahma, who was considered as the god of all creations, started feeling the need for few people who could be given responsibility of creating the rest of the universe. He created 10 Prajapati, which meant rulers of the people. They were known as his mind-born sons or Manasputra. Marichi was married to Kala, who gave birth to Kashyap. An interesting fact is that Kashyap is sometimes considered to be a Prajapati himself on the account of inheriting the right of creation from Marichi, his father. Marichi is believed to have visited and met with Bhishma along with Narad when Bhishma was lying on the beds made of arrows. He is known to have experienced the energy of Lord Vishnu and officiated the tapasya of Lord Brahma at Pushkar. Sage Marichi is known as the advisor and guide to Dhruva when he wanted to follow austerities. Many scriptures like Vedas and Brahmand Puran have mentioned Marichi. As we have mentioned earlier, some people believe Marichi to be reincarnated as the 24th Tirthankar Mahavir of Jainism. Marichi, in those scriptures, is said to be the son of Bharat Chakravarti. After many births, he was born as a Tirthankar. Marichi goes on to become a Jain monk and follows Rishabhnath, the first Tirthankar. He was, however, unable to follow the strict rules of Digambar penance. Hence, he took the rope, pedals, and umbrella and invented his own religion. Kapila was his first disciple.